Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My day is starting out just right. It's Friday. We made it to Friday. Whole nother week. It's been good. It's been good. Hopefully your week has gone well. My week has been a good week, and today is going to be no exception. We're going to have a great day today, no matter what, right? Even if life falls apart, you just get back up and you keep moving forward for your day. So today I'm going to actually do like a quote unquote, like a Gather Your Fragment Friday. I haven't done this in a little while because of life. Sometimes I just make a meal on Friday and that's it. And I've been filming a little bit on the weekend because we're doing some activities and stuff. And so, but today I'm not gonna do any food this weekend. Or well, I hope to do no food this weekend. I'm gonna try to make enough today to sustain us for the weekend. So I thought, why don't I do a Gather Your Fragment? So I had a little list of stuff, and then I was in the freezer and I was looking, I'm like, ooh, I could make that. Oh, I can make that. Let me do this. And then I was adding all these things. I'm like, this will turn into Gather Your Fragment Friday and make a bunch of food, and I won't have to cook anymore. That will be a good goal because this weekend is going to be, well, I have to assume, I haven't looked ahead, but I have to assume it's going to be sunshine and hot, and I'm going to want to enjoy the pool and not have to make food. I don't mind reheating it up. I don't mind just, I don't even mind making stuff if I have to, but I do enjoy having the time off and not have to get it in the kitchen and just enjoying life today. So I have encouragement for you today. It comes from Psalm chapter 4, verse 8. In peace, with a tranquil heart, I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety and confident trust. And I love this one. I know there's another scripture that says he gives his beloved rest. But God gives us rest. Like sometimes, like sleeping, you don't sleep well because you're constantly thinking things over in your head over and over. I've done it a million times. Constantly thinking of something, constantly thinking about worrying about this, worrying about that. But God promises us rest. Rest and a restful night so you can wake up for the next day. God wants us to take all those worries and cares to him so that we can get that rest and that trust. But it starts with us. Yes, you and me, not him. He doesn't force it. It's us trusting him in all those circumstances and all those things that are going around, because I've got a bunch, you have a bunch, my neighbors have a bunch, family has a bunch. Everybody's got issues, some way, shape, or form that they're thinking about or worried about. So if we give that to the Lord and really give it to him and not think about it, you know what he promises us? Rest. He gives you rest and sleep. And that's a beautiful thing, to be able to feel rested, feel like you got good rest for the night, not to worry about things. There's no sense worrying. God says, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow's going to worry about itself. Live in today, give those things to God, and trust that he's going to work all those things out for your good, because he will. Sometimes it's hard to go when you're going through it. I know, right there with you. But if we can kind of trust him through those things, not kind of, we really can, and keep giving it to him. Sometimes it's over and over and over and over again. He'll give us that rest, and you'll feel refreshed, ready for your day. So we are going to have a fantastic day today. I'm going to start making some food today. The Gather Your Fragments goes against the going to the store and purchasing everything you need for a quick meal. I have done that. When did I go? The weekend we had, the last Labor Day weekend, not Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend. Remember, I was out of Cool Whip and I went to the store and picked that up because I was already making the dish, and I went, So I don't believe in running to the store for every little thing you need, but our store was like 2 minutes away. So I didn't mind doing that. I don't normally do that, but today I am actually going to head out to the store. I'm going to get a few things done right now, and then I have to take Brooklyn to work, and then Autumn and I are going to go head out. She needs some new shoes. So I said, well, let's run to the mall, get you some shoes, and then I'm out of milk. It's been 2 weeks since we've gone shopping, so we're doing great, but all the milk is gone. It's like completely gone. My children are teenagers, and yeah, it's gone. So I'm like, oh, I'm out of that, and I'm out of bread. Normally I would not get any bread, but I think that I'm going to do that. I could not have any bread and just go 2 more weeks and we would be fine. But I'm thinking, it's hot, it's toasty. I don't mind throwing it. It's like for the $1, what is it, $1.50, $2? I don't even know how much bread. It's probably $2. I don't mind having it for quick meals, to if we head out the door, those kind of things. So I'm going to run to Aldi, take my cooler bag, get milk, enough milk to kind of stock up for another 2 more weeks, hopefully, and then get some bread because we will be out of bread. And then that, I know I don't need anything else because I haven't, scooper chips. Because, and normally I would never just go get scooper chips, but a lot of the stuff I'm making today is like dip stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, and I do have tortilla chips, but I'm like, the scooper chips are so much better. I can use the tortilla chips for nachos, so they're never going to go to waste. So I was just kind of thinking through everything. I'm like, I'll just grab those. So we're going to run to Aldi, and then we'll get milk in a little bit, and we'll do bread and scooper chips, and that'll be an easy it'll be great because then everything else we can enjoy and have a good weekend. And I'm sure this weekend, where I know we've got projects, I'm gonna film tomorrow. We're gonna do some projects outside, and then we're gonna go to the beach for sure. We've missed the beach. It's been a little while. Kind of a weird weather weekend last weekend. And so we didn't go. I mean, it wasn't like poor the whole time, but it was just like, it wasn't like amazing. So this weekend, we're gonna go to the beach. I hope so. Lord willing, we'll go to the beach. So today is going to be a bunch of munchy foods, stuff that I can just kind of put up and kind of grab and go. Along with it, well, I'm gonna make a meal. I'm gonna make a meal. And you know, I'm gonna make, someone mentioned, I guess it's a viral dish. I'm trying to think, chicken cobbler, a cheddar bay biscuit from Red Lobster or something on top. So I have to do mine a little bit different, obviously, but I'm gonna do basically chicken pot pie, and then I looked up a recipe for the cheddar bay biscuits minus the cheddar, and we'll just do it with like regular make your own biscuit mix. So that is gonna be something I'm gonna make. I'm gonna bake that in the oven along with my egg, remember my egg casserole? With the biscuits, I'm gonna bake that, so that's ready for tomorrow as well. So it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a great day. So let me see what's the most I need to get together here right now. Maybe we should make the dish. Let's get the dish going. Okay, let me look up that right now and look at the ingredients I need. Okay, when you look up everybody else's recipe and you don't buy the ingredients for it, you have to just kind of plan ahead. So I looked up the viral one, and they do it. They use the cheddar bay biscuit mix. They do it a little bit different because of the fact that I'm like, they do stuff that I'm not gonna do because I don't have every ingredient. So I'm thinking basically like we like the filling of our chicken pot pie. It's easy. We can take chicken, which I've got rotisserie chicken here. We like mixed vegetables and potatoes. I'm gonna chop some of these up. And then I have my homemade cream of chicken soup. This is really good. It's delicious. So I'm thinking, let's heat up the chicken because it's frozen solid. I'll pour the cream of chicken soup in there so it can thaw. And then I will let that heat up, just heat, because, and the only reason, thaw basically, I don't need to heat it, thaw it. And then I'll add mixed vegetables and the potatoes, and then stir it together, put it in the casserole, and then I will make a biscuit. It's basically a biscuit mix. I'm looking at it going, I have no milk. I do have powdered milk, so I'll probably, and it's buttermilk. Yes, I think I was on my list to buy buttermilk. Did I buy any? Did I buy some? No, it was on my list, I never got it, so that's okay. That's quite all right, you can live without it. So I will just mix, I've got some milk powder, and I'll put some water, just mix it up a little bit, that'll work, and just add a little bit of vinegar to it, and then that will make your, basically you're making drop biscuits. That's what you're doing. If you had a Bisquick box mix, you do that, just add some seasonings to it, a little chicken bouillon and some garlic and a paprika. It makes it taste really good. We'll basically put that on top and then put butter on it. It'll be easy. So, okay, we're gonna kind of make it a little bit different. Chicken, I'm gonna take my chicken right here and put it in a pan because it's frozen solid. Right here, I'm gonna let this heat up, and then I'll be adding in, can I just add this in now? I can do this now, right? Let's just pour this in here. Pour. It's frozen. You have to put it in there. Oh, it's like, did that? Look at that. This is really good. Like, this would be, they soup it up in a recipe because they're not making a homemade version. I don't know if I want 3 or 4 of these. Let's see. I think it's better to have more, right? Yeah, let's do 4. This would be like, both big cans. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get this. Okay, so this is gonna go over, and we're gonna heat this up. Okay, I do have milk in the refrigerator. That's good, only a little bit. So this recipe, I looked up a couple different ones. I'm like, which one do I want to do? This looks like a basic one. They're all pretty much the same, right? I was gonna just get out my cookbook, like one of my Mennonite ones, and look fit there, but I'm like, okay, these look about the same. So basically, you're gonna add 2 cups of flour, and then you're gonna add in a tablespoon of baking powder. And then, is that it? They add salt, but I'm gonna do garlic powder in here. And the garlic powder, it's not garlic powder, this is garlic salt actually. It's got the salt in it. I'm gonna add some paprika. We're gonna mix this right in here. And then, you know, the missing ingredient is gonna be chicken bouillon. Just add a little bit. You can't see any of this. Just a little bit, like a couple teaspoons. It's gonna make it taste really, really good. And then we're gonna stir this together. And then I'll add in, I've got a stick of butter melted and a cup of milk. Let me go get that out. So in here, is that good and stirred? I'm looking, is there anything else? I guess that's it. You can add cheese to it, but I'm not going to because of, not everybody can do it. So, and then a cup of milk. I'm glad I had the milk. I was thinking I didn't have milk. And just stir this together, basically. It's gonna make more like a drop biscuit, like my mom used to always make. well, she did chicken and dumplings. I haven't done, the last time I made chicken and dumplings, anybody else know, like where you put it in the, basically make like a chicken soup and then you dump it in and it makes like a stew where it boils in the water or in the broth. And I like that a lot. That's a good comfort food for me. They don't like or they didn't like the texture. So it's been a long time since we had, I think my mom made it for them. I don't know. Not the last time we were there, but before that she made chicken and dumplings, and the kids were trying to be kind and say, it's really good, Grandma. They just didn't really like it, but that's okay. So she would do that a lot, but then she also would just make biscuits with Bisquick, and then we would add paprika, garlic, and chicken bouillon, and then that would, she would put them like in a muffin tin and bake them, and then we put like a chicken gravy over top. We ate that a lot growing up too. That's something she always made good. Okay, so that's it for this. Perfect. I'm gonna just keep working through this one while that's heating up. So I'm gonna open up, we like canned mixed vegetables. I like frozen mixed vegetables. That's how I grew up. But interestingly enough, I did not feed it to my children. And probably the reason why is because back in the day when they were first eating, I would get the no salt canned vegetables. That's what you did before the internet, and you realized make your own. But you're raising a family of 10 kids, costly, so you did the no salt vegetables. So you would feed them the canned vegetables because they were already really soft. Frozen ones were too hard for your child to gag on. So you didn't want to do that. So something we grew up with, so they all don't mind mixed vegetables. So I'm just debating, how much do I do here? Decision. Let me do 2 cans of mixed vegetables here. And I also pulled out of the refrigerator. Yesterday we did mac and cheese, and the kids opened some peas, but they opened up a green bean on accident. Have you ever done that? I've like done that all day long. So we have 2 cans of those as well. So I'm gonna just do my little chopper here and chop up the potatoes because it'll be easy. I can buy diced ones. I didn't. I bought the sliced. Either one, this will work. And then put those all together in a bowl and wait for that to heat up. Okay, this is done over here. It's just heated up basically. It looks really good just the way this is. Let me show you here. With the rotisserie, the chicken that I made, and then the stuff. Look at that, how yummy. So what I'm thinking is, let me mix this in with this. We'll put this in here. Then this, I'm going to start my next dish, which is another chicken. I'm going to use the same pan. Most of the sauce is out. This will be great. I'm going to heat this up. We'll let that heat up, and then this I'm going to stir real gently, and then that looks great. Look at how yummy that looks. That looks delicious. Versus like, canned soup where it's like yellow and bright, where this is just like good comfort food. It's got the chunks of chicken in it. That looks really good. I'm going to pour this into my casserole dish. Then I'm going to plop the biscuit on top. Do I bake all this now? I'm looking at my time. No, because I have to leave. I'm going to get it, cover it, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator along with the other stuff, because I have other stuff I'm going to bake. And then this afternoon, we'll just heat up the house by turning on the oven and bake everything right before dinner. And then this will be good because we can have it for tomorrow, we can have it for Sunday, just whenever. There'll be food in the refrigerator. So that is going to be something I'll bake later. I also pulled out the sliders from the freezer. So these I will, I have to make like a topping for that. Some like the buttery topping, some do not. So I'm going to put these all in my refrigerator, and then I'll bake those later. Something else I'm going to do is kielbasa and sauerkraut. Who else loves kielbasa and sauerkraut? Just myself and Greg. Kids do not like it. I do, and I think that sounds really good. So I am going to take one, just slice it up, put it in a container here with sauerkraut, add some spices to it, and then that'll go in the oven. Delicious. I enjoy sauerkraut so much more as I get older. Sauerkraut in the morning, delicious. Another dish, it'll go in the oven later. Okay, next one, what we're gonna do is some buffalo chicken dip. This is something we enjoy. It's just so good. Every time we have it, we're out, we're like, this is delicious. We need to make this at home. So I need to get my chicken a little bit more shredded. Can I do my little chopper here? Let me see if I can kind of chop this down. I don't know if it's going to work with the heated chicken meat. We'll try our best. Okay, not too bad. So the only reason I'm going to heat this up now is because I kind of want the cream cheese melted, so it doesn't take forever in the oven. So I'm just going to put in here hot sauce, ranch, and cream cheese. And then kind of just stir it up, and I'll put it in a container, and I'll sprinkle cheese on it, and then we will bake that later on. So I'm going to put this in here. I know you can do it in a slow cooker. There's a whole lot of all sorts of ways to do all these, but I'm thinking ahead to my day, and I'm like, I can just put this in the oven with everything else. So this is hot sauce. We get the big giant container. So some hot sauce, and I've got small little ranch. Actually, it's not ranch, that's gravy, so that's good to pay attention to what's in your containers. Add some ranch. Let me go get a little bit more. Actually, let me get ranch powder. Let's do ranch powder and see how that tastes. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Perfect. Another dish that'll be delicious. It's so good. So I like adding the ranch powder to it. I think it tastes a little bit more ranchy than just the sauce. And then I took this this morning when I was outside doing my cucumbers. That's okay. The first batch didn't do good on the cucumbers. I believe the next batch is going to be better. I had a green onion. It was just like fell over, and it was still good. Looks like it just plopped over and broke off. So I just brought that in, and I cut that up, put that on here. So this will be another dish. Done. Okay, this next dish, I was gonna wash dishes, but I'm like, let me just keep making food. It's called cowboy caviar. I see it now online. It's like a more viral dish people are making. Maybe not. I saw a couple people. That's why I was like, oh, I've never seen that before. This I remember having one time. We went to a church, and they had lunch after church. Remember churches when they had lunch after church? Like it was that small of a church. Love those days. Fellowship, good times. But one lady made this, and I'm like, this is so good. And it took me years. I tried it in my mind. Think of what it was, and this is before internet where you can find everything. And so then my girlfriend Tammy, she made it, and I was like, oh, cowboy caviar, that's the taste. So this is delicious. So what I'm gonna do for mine, there is a problem, it makes a lot, and you have a ton of it. So for me, I've only got a few that like this. So I'm gonna try to not make as much, because otherwise it's gonna be one of those things, it's just gonna go to waste. Let me show you what it looks like here. You can copy the recipe. This is from our family cookbook. We've been making it for a while, so I'm gonna do a little different. I'm not doing black-eyed beans, or I'm sorry, I got black beans. I don't have black-eyed peas. I'm not doing pinto. Kidney beans, I'm gonna do garbanzo and corn and lima, just to cut down the amount of beans I have. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna chop up some celery, and I've got peppers. I'm not gonna do an onion, and I'm gonna do a jalapeno right here because we like it spicy. And then garlic is outside. I might get some of that. We'll see. So let me get my strainer out so we can strain these. Rinse and strain these. I'm just gonna keep packing things in my sink here. That's the key. Like I will take the time. The kids, we're gonna have to leave here in a little bit. So I'm like, let me try to get as much as I can get done here before we head out the door. I'll come back and finish up. Most of my stuff will be done right now, which will be nice. So this will be good. It'll be a good day. It's another great Friday. It's the weekend. It's gonna be here. I'm excited. So Greg, I said, like to get up and clean those windows so bad. So hopefully, usually it's been windy, and so you gotta be careful. You're not supposed to blow anything like on top of your house because you have neighbors, and we don't want to blow anything on our neighbors. I don't think my neighbor wants Windex on his fruit trees, and I know they don't, but they're far enough away. It'll be fine. So we're gonna try to aim for that this weekend, which will be good. And a few other projects I'm sure around the house. Okay, I'm gonna rinse these and then I'll pour them into the bowl. Now, if I was making this for a party or a gathering of people, you know, internet, I would make it all nice because it looks very aesthetic. It looks very nice, the variety of colors. This just more, it looks like pieces of corn or carrot in there, but this, I'm using what we have. That's the key. It's like I don't want to make a ton because I know if I make a ton, it's not going to do good. So if you had other beans in here, it just adds to the pretty color of it and it just, you know, makes good. But we're doing real life here. That's what we're doing here. We can do the ones where you make it perfect and everybody can see it, but for me, I'm like, this is real life what we're gonna eat. I'd rather make what we're gonna eat versus making stuff that we're not gonna eat and then just goes to waste. So what I'm gonna do here, this is the dressing. Perfect, okay, just enough. You get about a rice vinegar, you'll have it forever. It's a half a cup of olive oil, half a cup of rice vinegar, and a third cup of sugar and salt and pepper, and just stir that together. It's very good. And then I mix it in here. It's yummy. Delicious, that's good. I added all that jalapeno. I think back in the day we would do like half of the jalapeno. I still don't like a ton of spicy stuff, but that is really good. Okay, let me put that in a container. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is spinach dip. This is something we've been making for a long time as well. The refrigerator's open. Oh, the freezer got left open, the drawer a little bit last night, and there's like a bunch of stuff on the top. I'm like, why didn't it beep all night? It happens, it happens. Vegetable recipe mix, put this in here with your spinach. And then I'm gonna add, is it a container of sour cream? Yeah, 16 ounce. This is 16 ounce. We use this sour cream, then everybody can use it. And a cup of mayo in here. Stir it together. I think I'll go outside and get myself some green onions because I have those out there, and then I'll put those in there. Stir it up easy, served with pretzels. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on and on. I just checked the time I have to leave. It's not yet, so I'm gonna try to quickly hurry through my next ones. These are gonna be a sandwich spread. I'm gonna go get bread and we'll have this. This will be something they can either take to the beach when we go or just make a sandwich because they like it. This is ring bologna. This is really, really good. This is something we enjoy making sandwich spread from. You can't use regular bologna. It's not the same. Regular bologna is real smushy. This is a lot more thicker, I guess is the word. So basically you put it in the food processor, grind it up, and then I'm gonna put pickles in here and mayonnaise, and that's it. Miracle it. I feel like the scissors are dying here. There we go. Get this chopped up. I am going to cut this here. I gotta cut, there's a peel on the outside, or a skin, so it's got the metal here. Let's see. And then I'm gonna cut it, peel the skin off. Peel that off. I didn't last time and it comes off in the food processor. So do that. I'm going to put it in the food processor, grind it up. This is delicious. This is a Michigan thing. I think a couple other people have mentioned that they like it, that they've had it at, if you've been to like a deli, I guess, I don't know if real, I say a real deli, but the delis I have been to make it, and they usually make it from the ends of like the lunch meat. So like, you know, as they're slicing down the ham, they're slicing down the chicken and the turkey. What do you do with like the butt of it? So they take it and grind it up, put some Miracle Whip or mayonnaise, whatever they use, and some do pickles, some just do green onions, and then mix it up, and then you have a nice sandwich spread. It's very good. One of those things I grew up having, didn't love it as a little kid, liked it as I got older, and now I definitely miss it. My mom would always get this. Michigan has a lot of these. So she'd always grind her own bologna. She had a little meat grinder, grind her own bologna, and make her thing. I'm like, Mom, just stick in the food processor. It grinds it all up. So this is good. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this in. I think I'll just put the pickles right in here too and grind them up right with it. Did I get a little bit? There we go. Let's mix that first here. Perfect. Okay, put it in a bowl, add your Miracle Whip, salt, pepper. It's delicious. Okay, we're on a roll. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna mix up chicken salad right now. Mix it up, and I'm gonna put one in a container. The other one, I'm gonna chop up some pickles and green onions that I got from outside. Those are really good mixed in. Then we'll have some more stuff for sandwiches or for crackers. That's an easy thing we take to the beach. I know, they're terrible. Okay, we've got a bunch of containers of sandwich spread. This will be really good. Have it on crackers. I'll go get bread today. We'll put on there too. I'm gonna take a break and wash some dishes and see. I think the only other thing I'm gonna do is a taco dip. Is that it? And pizza. I have my sub bread. I was gonna make French bread pizza on it and then make a taco spread, but I gotta wash some dishes because I gotta get to my stuff. Seconds, or it's okay actually, it's just my thing. I'm gonna make I think the only other thing I have to do is nacho taco dip. This is something my mom used to make this with. She would blend, this is way before everybody else did it and on the internet, she would take cottage cheese. Was it just cottage cheese? She like whipped it up so there was no chunks in it and layered that in the dish and then put like meat and beans and, you know, lettuce and salsa and cheese and all that. But I'm gonna do mine a little bit different just based on what we have. So I've got a little bit of taco meat, refried beans. I'm gonna do sour cream with a little bit of ranch mixed in and then just top it like a taco. It's a good, yummy chip dip. We eat it cold, really yummy. Okay, the kid, are you guys leaving it on? It's just my vlog. Kids are watching old vlogs. So it's good from like a long time ago. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop now because I have to head out the door. The only other thing I was gonna do was gonna be pizzas on here. And I think we might even just do those for lunch because I've only got a few at home. So I'm thinking when I get back, run to the store right now. When I get back, we will do French fried pizzas and that'll be easy. And then everything go in the oven later on today. So yay on being done. And then put slushy outside. And I can do that when I get back too. Okay, time to head out the door. So we are gonna run and drop Brooklyn at work, go get some shoes and head to Aldi. Okay, dropped Brooklyn at work and then we ran and got some shoes. Thank goodness for we have some outlet stores by us. So we got some shoes that she likes and then we're gonna go head into Aldi. Okay, we're gonna go into Aldi. All right, let's get some food. Okay, see when you take your children with you, they're like, ooh, donuts, muffins, donuts. Go ahead and get one of each if you want, or whatever ones you like. Oh, they also have the cookies you guys like, the frosted ones. Whatever you want, your choice. Okay, she's gonna go there. I'm gonna go down here and grab, we need some bread. Oh, it's $1.25, remember? I wasn't sure how much it was. We'll get a few of these. It's just the softer one. We'll get 4 breads just to be safe. They go through it way too fast, don't they? Okay, so we've got some bread. That'll be enough right there. Perfect. That hasn't gone up since inflation. Okay, let's do, we need scooper chips here, like these ones. I mean, they're kind of deformed. They're not really scoopers. I feel like they're kind of, they're like the scooper bloopers. Like, see how they're not really scoopers? They should be. We'll get 2 of these for our nice treats. That'll work. Okay. The girls are going to be busy next week where they're going to be out of the house all week long. Is that good? Oh, there it is. Okay, we were just looking. We're like, we should get granola bars. I'm like, no one likes oatmeal raisin. I'm like, don't they have it? But here they are. So we just need some like emergency in the car. I think I'm going to get another one of these and then I'll keep these like for emergency purposes in the car.
I also have those fruit snacks.
Yes, I do fruit snacks too. Okay, so we're gonna do slushies today and tomorrow. So I'm thinking to get, I have 3 at home. Is that gonna be, oh, here's strawberry. I'll say it's gonna be bad to mix it. But it's like $1 more for organic. I think we don't need organic. We're gonna have sugar. So our slushie might be a little bit different color, but that'll be okay. So we're gonna do 2 of these because I'm gonna do 3 at home, but we're gonna do it for the whole weekend. So that'll be good, perfect. Look at these, like the little, that would match my house. Bat and ball. What they got? They got a little fairy house for $12.99. cute. Oh, there's the hanging chairs. Look at, like we had in our mountain of it. I can't pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like the sling chair. I know, I'm like, those would be cute for $30. We used to have those hanging on the mountain. Those were fun. And like a little hat for Maxine to keep the sun out of her eyes. I should get some of these. I'm gonna get some of these for the weekend too. For the beach. Yeah. Let's do watermelon strawberry. I feel like that would be really good. Let's do another watermelon. Let's do our cherry. What one's that? Strawberry, 2 watermelon, because we've got 2 at home too. Okay, that'll be good. We'll do those. Okay, so milk here. I think I'm just gonna get. Oh, this one I gotta get Jensen's. Here you go. Okay, I said we're gonna get a lot, and she's like, "How many?" I'm like 6. She's like 6. Just. Oh, okay. We're gonna get some of these because we go through this a lot. I'm gonna get 8 of them because we definitely go through them. 5, or actually 6. Probably 6, right? 6. I'm thinking what fits in the refrigerator. Seems like a lot, but we definitely go through it. Okay, 6 of them. It does seem like a lot when you have a large family. And then milk, I think I'm just gonna get 1 gallon of milk. If we end up using more, I do have to run to like Walmart to stock up on some hurricane water. I'll just get more milk like next week. All right, we're gonna go ahead. This is all we need from Aldi. I won't do a grocery haul, but there you go. That's what it looks like. That's enough for after 2 weeks, no groceries shopping. Okay, $47. I said it goes real quick when you're just like doing multiple things, so not bad. Okay, I got what we need. So this will tide us over. I'm gonna have to run to Walmart like next week to get water because I want to stack up a little bit, and I know they were cheap there. And then I'm gonna get when since we've been having the cold brew coffee, get like some different creamer because I have the vanilla and coconut, but we're drinking it up, so I'd like to get like some more of that. So yeah, we're over here. So that'll be good. We'll do that next week, and I'm sure we'll have to get something for the pool or something. So we will definitely have to do a Walmart trip. So we're gonna go ahead. It's hot, toasty hot. Right, we're driving home. We had to laugh. We pulled around the neighborhood and there was like 2 guys in my front yard. I'm like, why are there 2 people in my front yard? I think it's the neighbors. They're solicitors. So even though we have a sign, no soliciting, even though our neighborhood has a sign up front, no soliciting, do you know that solicitors here are like all day long, all day long. I'm like, do you not see this? Do you not see the sign like on the door? So we just drove by the house. So we're gonna drive right back up by again. I'm like, I wonder if they go away if I had a camera in my hand. I'm like, so bad because they're like, they just try to be the nicest people. It's like the salespeople back in the day, you know what I mean? So we'll go head home here and unload our groceries with the solicitors there. We're going around the corner. We're like, are they still? They don't stand at the door. They like ring the doorbell and then they stand out by your driveway. So it's almost like, oh, I didn't see your soliciting sign, which they would have had to when they go up and push the doorbell. So yay. Okay, we're gonna go head home and see if they're there. Their signs don't soliciting. Let's see if are they there? Gone? I'll just keep my camera in my hand. They're probably at the neighbors now. Okay, they're not here. They're gone. Okay, let's get our groceries in. Okay, here's our, see, no soliciting. Thank you. They're here. They're on the entrance to our neighborhood. They're for everybody to see. So it's like they're gone. Perfect. I think that's it. Groceries, and then Curly helped me take it in. My kids said they saw a snake out here. Is that true? Oh, it is a little snake. Right there. Okay, there's a little snake right there. Just a baby. Did I run over it? He came from somewhere. All right, we made it. We're back inside. We put everything away, and then we're gonna start chores. We haven't done chores. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna make pizzas real quick. I was gonna save for dinner, but I'm gonna do that for lunch because it's just a few kids here. I'm gonna take these, cut them in half, and they'll make pizzas however they want. Kids are doing their chores in there, and then I got the pizza in the air fryer. I'm gonna uncover right here for the slushie and start the slushies and turn the pool on. Brown is like melty hot. So 2 of them fit in there. I was thinking it was 3, but by the time they take from this, it'll go below the line, so that way I can add more. keep it rolling because I can just keep this turned on either chilled or on the frozen one for the whole day and then also for tomorrow, so for the weekend. So I'm gonna go and check the pizzas and I don't have to do any more food. I think all of my food is done, which is awesome. So I just have to bake in the oven. I think I'm gonna come out in the pool and enjoy a day outside in the sun. Okay, I put these in the air fryer. They turned out, I just went to cut this so it kind of slid off there a little bit, but this will be good. This is easy lunch for the kiddos. So kids are eating their pizzas. I just pulled out the kale salad from yesterday. I think I'm going to take a little break. Actually, I know I'm gonna take a little break and go in the pool, enjoy some sunshine. It's about 2 right now. Give myself about an hour out there and then I will come in and I will start putting everything in the oven, heating up the house. No, heat up the oven so I can cook everything. I'll just bake everything in the oven, then it'll be done and I won't have to worry about it anymore. It'll be a good day. Edit a little bit while it's baking in the oven and then call it Friday. Easy, easy, good Friday. So I'm gonna go up, take a break and swim. Right, it's been a few hours. I don't even know, what time did I go out? 2 o'clock today? What a great day. I'm like ready for the weekend. Beautiful, slushies, amazing, outside in the pool. It's just a good day. So I just came in about 3. I put the stuff in the oven to get that rolling and now it's almost 4. So the buffalo chicken dip is done. I'm gonna do the sliders right now. I'm gonna do, let me do some with just butter and everything bagel seasoning. The other one I'll put a little bit of brown sugar, mustard mixed up and put on top. I'm gonna put that in the oven. The casserole's cooking, the egg casserole's cooking. I've got sauerkraut kielbasa in the oven. It's great, everything else just pull out meat. It's gonna be simple, easy, and then go out to the pool. That's where we're gonna spend our evening. So dinner is almost done. It's in the oven here. The chicken buffalo dip, so good. So delicious, so delicious. I'm just gonna put everything out and we're just gonna eat it and we're gonna have some tonight and then we'll have some tomorrow and we'll have some Sunday. It'll be an easy food. I won't put all the chicken salad and the bologna out because that will probably end up taking to the beach or just grab them for sandwiches this weekend. It's been a good day. I think I'm gonna just be done so I can go upstairs, edit, finish, to be done, and not to look at my laptop for a little bit longer, at least for another day or 2, and go outside and enjoy the rest of the sunshine for the evening. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I also have a little viewer. His name is Brantley. Brantley, are you 2 or 3? I apologize, Brantley. You watch with your mama and you see my channel. You just learned the BLE song. That's an awesome thing to learn. Remember, stand on the Word of God for your whole life. Keep focusing on Him and He will guide you in all your paths. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So hello, Brantley. So here's clips for dinner. Okay, finished it. Delicious with pretzels. This is a winner. Always a winner. This is great with the chip. Just scoop it on there. This is the taco dip. So you're going to have a little bit of liquid from the water, but this is really good right here. Just a nacho taco dip. Buffalo chicken winner. Here are the sliders. Those are good. Here, just staying warm. And this is the breakfast casserole with the biscuit that I made the other day. That'll be for tomorrow. Biscuits, you know what that is. It's sauerkraut kielbasa. And this, delicious. I have to cover it because the down inside is not done yet. I put it on the top and had it on high, so it was cooking a little bit faster. Putting tin foil on this and letting this cook. This is really good. Delicious. Oh, all day long delicious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's been good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Come back tomorrow. We'll do some projects outside. I don't know what. I know we've got stuff to get done around here. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you again tomorrow with another video. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.